are professional fraud examiners, and our chapter is member of the international body, the ACFE, based in the US in Texas. So we are required professionally to be able to file 20 continuing education credit hours per annum. So based on that, as the local chapter, we are charged with the responsibility to organize workshop, a conference where our members, our local members, will be able to obtain the credit hours, basically in technical topics which will be discussed, and clamors by ethical topic. So we are required to do that every year. So failure to submit your CPA hours to the international body on an annual basis, you could be your professional license could be suspended and subsequently could be revoked. So that's why we as a local chapter try our possible best to bring our members together to conduct such a training. I was very delighted, especially for the participants, the number of professional colleagues that came, and also the level of practical presentation that was given by the facilitators. As you are aware, you saw the level of involvement of the practitioners, but those were topics that were practical and they are day-to-day things that happen in various sectors of our economy. So overwhelmed, very impressive, but 3 days workshop. I think the participants themselves, they were delighted as well. They were very informative and educative. During the climax of this workshop, we did not do evaluation because of the way we designed the training. So last year we have evaluation of the training we conducted because most of the training was theoretical. Subsequent ones, we are also bringing a different module of how we're going to do the evaluation. So the design of this training or workshop was more practical. Some of our expectations are that we will help to sharpen the skills of our professional colleagues, all the participants, and that will also help them obtain new knowledge in other industries. Mind you, we have a congregation of people here, today, in the past few days, from various industries. Some of them from the banking industry, some of them from the manufacturing, some of them from the public sector, and both private sector and also the NGO. So bringing those people together, and especially those in the public sector, they got to have some appreciation of the working of the banking sectors. And then those who have not interacted with financial statements, who did a financial statement, fraud examination, they got some appreciation of how financial statements are prepared, how frauds are perpetrated, either by management or individual within the organization. So with that, yes, I'm certified that they obtain the kind of knowledge we expected them to get. We have non-members or non-CFE. So the non-members, they were pretty over 10 to 15. So we encourage, whether you are journalists or whoever, if you want to understand something about fraud, how fraud are perpetrated, how they can be prevented, how they can be detected. We encourage everybody, even people from the health sector, that were here. Remember, there are even fraud committed in the health sector. You saw when Dr. Jerry Brown presented on healthcare fraud, how fraud are committed by medical practitioners, pharmacists, nurses, and those working, both clinicians and non-clinicians. So the clinicians are the people who are certified to do the medical practice, and we have other people who are working in the hospital who are not medical practitioners, who are not certified or licensed to be medical practitioners. So, and all of these people are working in the hospital because you can have the procurement section of the hospital, you have like bigger hospital, then you have the finance section that prepare payroll for the hospital, and then you have administration. So fraud takes place in all of those areas. Then for the medical side, the diagnostic, they are fraud there. The way the person diagnosed your case, that was explained, and how doctor prescribe the prescription they give you, whether they are giving you the right medication or they overcharge you in terms of those who are covered. Insurance, that's one of the areas you can have with fraud as well. Okay. So all of these things, bring people together to have appreciation of these industry and sector. So because as fraud practitioner and anti-fraud practitioner, you never know where you're going to serve. Maybe you'll be an auditor in a hospital, or you'll be an auditor in a bank, or you'll be an auditor or investigator in the public sector. So for us, we bring them together, we bring all the sectors together, people from those sectors, and have basic interaction, and people share their experiences from where they serve and where they sit. So then, 50% or professional who serve at the GSE level. So you understand where I'm coming from? And those are auditors and managers who are performing their audits on a daily basis that serving the public. And we also have, at the level of the IA, we have close to that same number. There are also auditors and decision makers. And even at the level of banks, we have auditors who are serving, who are CFE, who are serving in no capacity. So the overall, I think we are making impact, and we are making nothing impact as a group. Our members are working in various institutions in both public and private sector. So we are not there to be making public statements or issues that are happening, but we are there to provide the technical skills, training for our people so that they will be able to work better to serve the institution they are involved with.